Hey everybody, it's Pro Trader Mike. It's Friday, closing out a great week, a volatile week here in the stock market. It's been a record week for Mojo subscriptions. We're worldwide. Gotten signups from Guatemala, Hong Kong, Tokyo, Canada, the United States, the United Kingdom. The word's getting around. Mojo's the best kept secret on Wall Street. So the secret's starting to get out, so I'd like to show more and more people that are on the smaller realm that come to Mojo how you can grow a small trading account and grow and trade that to a larger account. And the first thing you do is the barrier of entry is very easy because you can go to any trading firm that does the leverage on the small side. It's called a prop firm, and they have handfuls of them out there. You can always send me an email, and I could show you some information on some of them off the information on my website at mojodaytrading.com. And as a reference, this is the Mojo Day Trading website right here. And you can always go to day trading and you can read up about how to get involved in what happens with the day trading. And for Mojo University, we have our tuition rebate program, and we have 2 trading partners that you're able to trade with and grow this account. So there's the normal disclaimer, as in any particular financial webinar situation. Now let me show you a little bit of action and what I'm talking about. Right here, I relate a lot about trading and how I grow my trading account to how you grow a particular poker account, what you could do at a casino. I grew $50 to $5,000. I've taken $5,000 accounts, grown them to $50,000, same sort of thing. And here's what happens. So basically, let's say you have $10,000. Go take $5,000, keep 5 on the side. Don't open it with all 10. And you can go to these prop firms and you can get 6 to 1 and 10 to 1 leverage, meaning you get 30 to 50,000 in buying power for the day. Plenty to buy 1,000 shares up to 2,000 shares of any stock. So what I did was I used to go into the casino or at the table, wherever it is online, and you've got 9 seats at the table. Okay, 9 seats. Here's Mike right here. This is me. Okay, and I've grown my account now where I'm now at the 5-10 or the 10-20 table. That means just to be in costs $30. The average pot in the middle is $800 to $1,200. Every one of these people are sitting there with $2,000 plus. $2,000 every single one of them. Except Mike has 400 because that's the table minimum. Okay, so here goes. It goes around, it goes around, it goes around, it goes around, it goes around. The girl that comes to me, I have no good hand, fine, I fold. So it went around 9 times. 9 trade plays presented themselves, and I didn't play one of them. And I'm down to from 400. I'm down to 370. Goes around again. 1, 2, 3. On this hand, guess what? I get a good hand. Okay? So I'm going to redraw the table. Now Mike's got a good hand. So I'm right here with my 370. And this guy right here, he bets. It's right there, $30 in the middle, 10 and 20, and he bets his normal 90. Now there's 120 in the middle, and it comes to big old me. I got 370. I got the best hand. If I push him all in, everyone else around here is going to fold. I want to try to get in one more guy, so I'll smooth call his 90. Now I'm down to 260. This guy may either raise or call as well. I got pocket aces. Okay? Flop comes, 1 card, 2 cards, 3 cards. Comes to him, he bets, I call. Now there's 1,200 in the pot. I got the best hand, I won. And I do that, so now my 370. I just pulled in one really good trade. Now my 370, if I played one person, is at 500. If I got to play against 2 people, my 370 is at 700 to 1,000. So now I just profited $600. I leave the table. I go to the cashier. I say, give me $600, and I cash out. I go sit at the table again with another 400, and I do it again. I have 5,000 bankroll. If I brought the 5 grand there, in that one hand, I may lose big. And then I'm toast, and I'm on tilt, and I'm disruptive. However, if I go in with the minimum of 400, play it smart and humble, and do that 3 times a day, that 1,200 is enough to be done for the day. And then you bring it back, you do it again the next day, and the next day, and the next day. And if you lose that 400, fine. You go and you bring in another 400 because you didn't put in the whole bankroll. You're doing it in little tiny pieces. And that's the way you do it on the small side. Put in 5K, get the 50K in leverage, grow the 5K to 10K, take out 5 and keep on doing that pattern every single month. You ain't going to make $50,000 off the 5K. You'll make 3 to 5 every month, and then just keep on rolling that and rolling that and rolling that. And after 3 months, you'll grow your account. Okay? I know how to do it, folks. I've been in this poker game in the 99 percentile. I'm ranked 167th out of 400,000 unbelievably qualified traders and players, and 1.7 million tracked. Okay? So on this day, I played in this tournament. I played in first place out of 460 people. This tournament, 3 days earlier, I came in second place out of 675 people. This one, 7th out of 209, 4th out of 573. And as a result, money happened from it. So it should teach you a lesson. What does it teach you? It's taught me this: to win over and over and over again.
Mama told me when I was young.
When someone tells you how to win, follow them. You'll continue to win. If 9 out of 10 day traders lose and 1 out of 10 win, who should you follow? The 9 out of 10 that lose or the 1 out of 10 that wins? If you follow the 1 out of 10 that wins, you won't have a 90%. 9 out of 10 won't lose. Probably 7 out of 10 or 6 out of 10 may lose because the other half just doesn't get it. So what has it taught me besides winning over and over again? Winning those 7 or 8 great tournaments right there that I showed you, just from my notes in my journaling on that, how many hands did it take me to win? 900. So in the second hour of the tournament, if I was in a situation where I was going to risk my profit or my chips that I've won, i.e. in the trading, I'll fold knowing I've got a lot more time and good trades coming my way. And that's exactly what I say. How many good folds did I make to win that tournament? How many times did I take a little bit of a loss, start retrading that stock to get back in it and make that back up? How many good ones? 7. So I got out of the way where 7 times the normal person would have played or traded that hand. I didn't. And it advanced me forward. How many times did I get pocket aces on the average playing 900 hands? 13 times. Pocket kings, 11. Pocket queens, 6. Pocket jacks, 9. Ace king, 17. Ace queen, 18. Ace jack, 10 out of 900. So what does this data mean? It means that if I'm on hand 212 and I'm at the table here and this guy right here is betting hard against me, and I say, look, how many times have I gotten pocket aces? Wow, I've only gotten it 3 times. If I fold and get out of the way and be risk adverse and not make this trade because I don't like it, I'll get rewarded down the road. I've got at least 6 or 7 more pocket aces, some great hands that are going to present themselves that will advance me forward. So I'm going to make that fold, that difficult decision, which is my first of 7, and I'm going to move on. That's what the data means. It's taught me extreme patience to sit there for 900 hands. That is the equivalent of 8.5 hours plus. So I'm sitting there for 9 hours plus. In the tournaments, you win when you come out of 500 people in the top 20%, 10%. So you're winning in slot 70, but you're only making your money back. You don't win until you make it to the final table. When you make it to the final table, you're making 3 times your money back. When you make it to the final 3, 1, 2, 3 seats, you win it all. So out of that tournament, the 10,000 is number 1. You're winning 7,000 for second place, and you're winning 2,000 for third. So you better have extreme patience and know that this is your only payday. Waiting for moves to present themselves. So with conviction, you can grow your account and do that. It's called a trade play. When your situation at the table presents itself, you make your move and you do it. Expect and wait, it will present to you. Determine how many shares or how many chips you're going to put in when you make those trades according to your chip stack and your, i.e. your account. On a $2 trade play, to make $1,000, I'm buying 5 to 10,000 shares on a $2 to a $10 stock. 10 to a $20 stock in my arsenal, I'll load up 1 to 5,000 shares. And 1,000 shares, a $10 stock is 10 grand. So if you're putting up 5 grand and you're getting 10 to 1 leverage is 50,000, dude, this is only 10 grand worth of buying power. You can easily buy 1,000 shares, make a dime and make 10 cents and be done with it. Okay. And you do that twice a day and you're done for the day. So again, this is a $10 stock. You're going to buy 1,000 shares. You're going to trade it for 10 cents, which is the average. You're going to make $100. You do that 2 times and you're done for the day. That's $200. Times that by 20 days is 4,000. You started with 5. You're doubling your money almost every month by doing 2 trades on 2 little clips. Okay. So 20 to a $50 stock, 1 to 5,000 shares. You got enough BP. $50 stock, trade 500. Trade 700. Make 30 cents and $200. Do it twice, you're done for the day. Determine your buying power. Determine your entry and exit points. Scaling into the trade according to your levels and increments. Scaling out of the trade according to your level. Determine the level of loss you're ever willing to take. And if you miss it, there's going to be another stock another day. Here's how you grow it. With a proper scaling and account. You see this guy right here, Snoop Dogg? Snoop! 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 Ooh, yeah. Snoop. That's right.
The royal penis is...
Oh, no. I hope they don't block it because of that word. Played a Snoop Dogg song. Well, that's Snoop Dogg right there. And the reason why I got up Snoop, because Snoop's got a huge head. He's smoking a J. He's got a nice chain. He's got his tee on. But what's wrong? He's got his dreads, got his earring. Dude, he's a stick figure. This is how everybody trades. See this? I'm going to buy 10,000 shares, and I have a little $1,000 account. See this? Kaboom, blow up. Can't do that. That's what everyone does. They got a big head and they got a small body. You can't trade big shares with a tiny account. That's your mistake. $2,000 to $5,000, you can make 5 to 10% a day. 5 to 10, 5 to 10% a day. You get bigger, you grow your account to 10 to 20, you're making less, 2 to 5. 20 to 50, make 1 to 2. 50 to 100, you're making 0.5 to 2. It's $1,000 plus a day right there. This right here is 1,000 a day. 10 to 20 at 2 to 5, 500 to 1,000 a day. This right here, 250 to 500 a day. This right here, 200 to 500 a day. That's how you do it, guys. So you take a $2,000 account, you get 12,000 in buying power, you do 1,000 shares, you do 2 trades at 100 each, it's $200, you made 5 to 10%, you're done for the day. You come back, you can have more buying power the next day. But you don't do that until you get to $3,000. Then you can bump it to 2,000 shares until you grow from $3,000 to 5. And you do 2 to 4 trades at 200 each. And you're making $800, $400, which is 5 to 10%. Here you're doing 5 to 10% too. Here you're doing it as well. And as the account grows from 6 to 10, you can bump it up to 3,000 shares for consistency until you get to 15. Then you can do 5 until you get to 25. And that's really all you need to be doing every single day. That's how you grow your account every single day. But you need a good system of selection and method to do that. Okay? And Mojo traders, beware. You must learn the Mojo scaling method and sequencing before you trade. So hold off. This goes to the traders every day in the room. Don't trade for real for the first week. Paper trade or do 1/10 of your normal size. You're not looking to make a profit, but you're looking to learn the scaling sequences, the methodologies, and the trade plays. Don't let your lack of knowledge of the Mojo day trading style cause you to take a loss when the other Mojo traders are making a profit. It's going to leave a very frustrated feeling, and you can't do this, and you're not going to be successful with the team. It's going to ruin your chances for a really great trading room and a place to make money every day. So please hold off on your trading for a few days. The day trading game is a marathon and not a sprint. And if you treat it that way and see the big picture, it will work for you. Only do what I call my Heinz trade for the new traders for the first month because it's got the biggest probability to score and you'll make that money. Mojo uses a market order to buy the ask 90% of the time to get filled into a trade. We use a limit order when selling it on the ask when it's going up into the surge until that stock reverses, and then we sell the rest as a market order. Never sell the second part after you've sold the first lower. Never rely on Mojo to tell you to take a profit. There's never a sell signal. When the stock surges higher and you're in your profits, that's your signal. Sell it for a profit. Mojo style by either selling it all or waiting for the next trade and selling half and 3/4 and maximizing the rest. These are the buy sequences. As a market order, you're going to trade size that makes you unemotional. Trade it like a businessman and not a trader. You'll buy 1,000 shares like this. You'll go 500, 500. You'll go a 1 or a 9. You'll test the 1, you'll buy the 9. You'll test 2, buy 8. That's it. 2,000 shares, buy 500, 500, 1,000. Go 515, go 1-1, any of those combinations. 5,000, go 1-1-3, go 1-4, go 540, 500, depending upon the situation. Always buying twice. 10, go 1-2-7, go 1-9, go 1-1-1-1-1-4. Whatever you want to do. Play the Heinz trades heavier than the stopping stations. And with those rules and a system of incorporation, you'll grow a small account and you'll grow that thing every single day to a larger account. And that's how you do it. Pro Trader Mike, Mojo Day Trading. I want you all to keep it profitable. I'd like you to go to my site, holding a class on teaching this in 3 days next week. However, the class is full. I have usually 20. Now there's 30 students this month. I will get to know every 30 of them. And in 1 month from now, in a month and a half, I'll teach another one. And you guys can all come to the room. Step 1, join my room right now for the next 30 days. Start checking it out and seeing what happens. Get to know me. Number 2, get on the list for the next class of Mojo University. Fill your name in on this website right down here. Number 3, take the course. Number 4, take it again. Number 5, take it again. You take the course 3 times. That means you'll be with me for 6 months. So what I do is you get involved with the tuition rebate program. You trade with one of these firms because they want you to trade with them. They know the success of the Mojo traders. They're willing to compensate you for your tuition back that you've paid for Mojo University, plus your membership for being with me in the Mojo Day Trading room. So for $99 a month, you can be with me for a year. That's $1,200. I'll discount you down to $900. You could be with me for a year. You get the $900 paid back. You get your Mojo U paid back, and you get an additional rebate on top of that. And to qualify for the program, you've got to enroll in the Mojo U, got to pass the course, get your graduate certificate. It gets presented to the firm. Your tuition rebate starts, and it's the best of both worlds. And that's how Mojo Day Trading does it. I hope you enjoyed it and would love to come trade with me. Have a great weekend. Pro Trader Mike signing off. Peace. Clean your